Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we bring to you just on Funke Akindele and Fathia Balogun. Well, it seems Fathia Balogun has decided to pitch a tent with Funke Akindele, as we all know that Funke Akindele and Ibeji are really not on good terms. And as for Fathia Balogun and Ibeji, they just reconciled, and yes, she's throwing a huge party on the 27th of February 2022, which is called Fathia Unusual. And so Funke Akindele deemed it fit to contribute towards the happening. He decided to send her own token of love to Fathia Balogun by contributing certain amount of money to the upcoming party, which Fathia didn't mention, but she took out time to go to her Instagram page to share a picture of Funke Akindele and added a caption which says, "Darling Funke, I want to say a big thank you from the bottom of my heart for your wonderful contribution towards Fathia Unusual 2022. It was indeed a pleasant surprise, and I'm so thankful for it. Oshemodupe sister mi, appreciate you daily. Ibeji to set at Funke Akindele," end quote. And our comment section will be filled with so much applauding for Funke Akindele. Also, Funke Akindele commented right under this post saying, "Auntie me, love you, ba, have fun ma." And as expected, followers, fans, and loved ones of Fathia Balogun and Funke Akindele also trooped to the comment section and said one or two things, saying, "Thank you, Ibeji." Another user said, "Emi Funke aguninu alafia lorúkọ Jésù." Another user also said, "Ati Funke be doing her thing codedly without showing off. God bless her good heart." Another person said, "Omo, Auntie Funke just did bocard." And another user said, "One and only Fab. She does her moves in silence. Her works always speak for her. We love you, Omogetunla." This and many more were the comments, reactions by fans under the post made by Fathia Balogun. You and I would agree that truly Funke have been moving silently. She has been doing her thing silently. These are just few people out of the numerous that Funke Akindele has been generous to. Bimbo Success can testify to this. Esther Kale can testify to it. Her husband also, Eniola Afis, can testify to this goodness. And now it's Fathia's turn to testify to the goodness and generosity of Funke Akindele. And as expected, fans and followers are already redeeming it to this, saying that Funke has decided to keep more friends than foe. And this is the reason why she has been going about doing good things and generous things to people in the Nollywood industry. Recalling that when Funke Akindele footed the bills of Bimbo Success for one of her twin who was ill, the bill was over 1 million plus, and Funke Akindele footed this bill, paid for food and clothing for the 5 days they were admitted in the hospital. And this is one of the reasons why Bimbo Success came out to write the long epistle. On seeing this, Ibeji decided to also put out the kind gesture, saying that Bimbo Success could have reached out to her and she would have done her very best to make sure her twin are okay. Bimbo Success made sure to let her know that it's not what you think, it just happened the way it happened. And now that Funke Akindele has decided to show another generosity towards Fathia Balogun, who used to be a sworn enemy of Ibeji, we really do not know what Ibeji's reaction is going to be towards this, as Ibeji and Fathia just ended their beef after a long time. For the benefit of those who do not know the genesis of the fight between Ibeji and Fathia Balogun, this is because Fathia Balogun and Ibeji were both alleged to be fighting over a young man who is based in Turkey, who is said to have enough money. And this young man was said to be a lover of Ibeji, but Fathia stabbed Ibeji at the back, snatched a man, at the same time went about spreading rumors that Ibeji had infection and she almost lost her life after she had liposuction. But then Ibeji eventually came out to clear the air, saying that she only worked on her tummy, she had tummy tuck, and she didn't have liposuction. After all these allegations, Ibeji had come to the public to call Fathia Balogun unprintable names and said terrible things about her. But to everybody's greatest surprise, they came online to share a picture of themselves standing side by side and sharing kisses and letting the world know that it has ended, though they are no longer fighting. Recalling that years back, Fathia Balogun and Funke Akindele have once been put together over supremacy, stating that Funke Akindele is higher than Fathia Balogun and at the same time Fathia is higher than Funke. But these two made sure to let the world know that there is no fight for supremacy here. Funke Akindele went ahead to clear the air, saying that Fathia is her older sister in the Nollywood industry. She has started this game long before she did, and sometimes she even gets advice from her. So why would she want to go headlong with Fathia Balogun over some supremacy post? In the same light, Fathia Balogun also addressed this, saying that yes, Funke Akindele is a younger colleague and someone that she respects, and Funke also respects her as well. And so she also gives her advice sometimes. Funke Akindele said in her words, and I quote, "To start with, Fathia is my senior colleague and elder sister. She started acting even before I entered the industry. She is very popular and hardworking actress. She's my advisor all the time. She features me in her movies too. For instance, she featured in The Return of Jennifer, which will soon be released. We have been working together for long, and enemies can't cause any rancor between us. Both of us have no reason to quarrel with each other. So it is baseless for anyone to be saying we are fighting for supremacy. It is wicked and malicious rumor. I just see those saying that as enemy of progress." This was Funke Akindele years back explaining the relationship that she shares with Fathia Balogun. And in the same string, Fathia also said, "That can be true. It is just rumor from senseless and jobless people. I've always advised Funke to ignore all these side talks. People will always want to cook up stories against anything that is good. By now, I believe she should have developed a thick shock absorber against all these unnecessary rumors. She's my sister and she always respects me. We don't have any reason whatsoever to quarrel with each other." End quote. This was Fathia also in the same light years back explaining that you people should not hit my head with Funke. She's my sister, somebody that respects me and I respect her and I advise her at the same time. Well, this further strengthens the fact that Fathia Balogun and Funke have had their relationship long time coming before now, and hence it's only safe for Funke Akindele to appreciate someone she considered an advisor and a mentor back then. Recalling that Fathia Balogun has also had a clash with Remi Surutu, who happens to be a godmother to Yabo Ojo, as Yabo Ojo considers Remi Surutu a godmother. They had a clash at a party where Remi Surutu slapped Fathia Balogun. Remi Surutu, when eventually interviewed as to the reason why she had to slap Fathia Balogun, she said Fathia had it coming and someone had to do it. Someone had to step up to her, put her in her place, and she has no remorse whatsoever for doing what she did. If she has the opportunity to do it again, she will do it over and over again. As Fathia Balogun had gone around saying terrible things about her after she accommodated Fathia and her husband for a very long time, it was due to their fight that she decided to send them packing. Well, back to the gist that brought us today, which is Funke Akindele contributing towards the Fathia Unusual Party 2022, which is holding on the 27th February 2022. Well, we say a very big thank you to Funke Akindele. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.